Hello everyone, just a quick update before we jump into the forecast. We are holding steady at 36% on the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Everyone enjoy the forecasts. Hello there Pisces, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of October 31st. Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate through November the 6th. What we have coming up for Monday is the Six of Coins. Six of Coins just tells me that you're going to be asking somebody for some type of help. This could be financial help, taking out a loan. This could be asking for help from a coworker, maybe help with catching up with work, or asking for a grandbaby to help you make cookies. Could be a lot of different things, but some way that you're asking for help on Monday. On Tuesday, what we have showing up is the Temperance card, and this is telling me that this is a very balanced day, a day that is full of moderation. It feels like it's very satisfying to me whenever I feel into that card. It just feels like it's a day that went in a way that you feel fulfilled and feel like you appreciate that day. It's a good day. All right. It's a good, healthy day. Okay, so then Wednesday, we do have the Knight of Clubs showing up in reverse. The Knight of Clubs in reverse is somebody that you're interacting with. This guy's a little bit of a flake. He kind of says one thing and he can mean it with total sincerity 1 minute, and then 20 minutes later he can say almost exactly the opposite and be completely sincere about that. So this guy, when he shows up in reverse like this, I usually see this as this person is being kind of just being kind of flaky. Excuse me. So if you're trying to plan anything with this person or get anything accomplished with this person, it can be a little bit of a challenge if you're putting too much responsibility or too high of an expectation on him or her. All right, so let's look at Thursday. Here we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Screensaver came on. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse, and this is just telling me that there's some kind of lifestyle change coming in on Thursday. You could be eating better, you could be exercising more, but definitely something that you're doing different, and you're doing it with the intention that it will make your lifestyle better and possibly even lengthen the time of your life. All right, so let's look at Friday. Here what we have showing up is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is just telling me that you're going to be really tapped into your own intuition on Friday. For those of you who already know you're intuitive, you may be feeling that go to the next level or taking that to the next level on Friday. For those of you who don't know you're intuitive, you may be finding out that you are. And for some of you who just aren't really open to that idea at all, you still will be doing some things that are really tuned in to the energies around you, whether you realize that's what you're doing or not. But it's really definitely a day of knowing the things that you need to know. All right, let's look at Saturday. Saturday, you do have the Star card showing up. This is another really good card, and this talks about really understanding what you want to do here, what you want to be here, what you want to accomplish here in this manifestation, or at least for some amount of time during this manifestation. I like seeing the Star card come up because it makes decision making easier, and I like easier decision making. The reason it makes it easier is because if you know what you're trying to get accomplished and you're given an option to do something, it's real easy to slide it through that filter of, does this help me get this thing accomplished, yes or no? If it does, then obviously it's something that you want to do or pursue or interact with. And if it doesn't, then it kind of falls by the wayside. It's not a priority. So I like that. I like having those decisions, having that clarity, because I like being able to make decisions. I don't like being stuck in confusion. Okay, so Sunday, I think you're the second sign who's gotten this. This is the Devil card in reverse and on the same day. Devil card in reverse just means that there's something that used to really scare you and scare you at a deep level. and it doesn't anymore. But something comes up on Sunday that kind of reminds you of that thing that used to scare you. And so you have that aha moment of, oh wow, I remember I didn't used to react like that. I didn't used to be so calm about this. Wow. So that's really a nice moment to have come up, that moment of realizing, wow, I used to be scared of this and now it just doesn't bother me. So that's a pretty cool thing. So Pisces, that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I'll see some of you back here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you back here for readings, and the rest of you I'll see on the next video. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program. But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else. and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate. And I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.